The premiere episodes of Daredevil, Born Again have arrived, featuring an array of exciting Easter eggs and references. Although Matt Murdock, Charlie Cox, may be Daredevil no more after a night of tragedy, Wilson Fisk's Kingpin, Vincent D'Onofrio, has become the new mayor of New York City, setting up a new status quo in a city full of tension that will undoubtedly force Murdock to become the man without fear once more. To that end, there are plenty of connections to the original Netflix series, the original comics, and the greater MCU overall. 7 years after Netflix's Daredevil Season 3, the MCU has brought back the man without fear with an all-new show. Grappling with the new Mayor Fisk as well as a trial involving a vigilante and corrupt police officers, Matt Murdock is trying to live his life without a mask after losing Foggy Nelson and nearly killing Bullseye. As such, both premiere episodes of Daredevil, Born Again are chock full of exciting references, including Wilson Fisk referencing none other than Spider-Man. Here are 29 of the biggest Easter eggs and references we found in Daredevil, Born Again episodes 1 and 2. 29. Nelson, Murdock and Page. Connecting to Daredevil Season 3. The start of Nelson, Murdock and Page in Daredevil Season 3. Matt Murdock, Foggy Nelson, and Karen Page are seen walking out of their law offices at the beginning of the first episode, and the name was chosen at the very end of Daredevil Season 3's finale. 28. Josie's. And Josie herself. Josie's Hell's Kitchen Daredevil. Josie's is the same bar that Matt, Foggy, and Karen frequented in the Netflix series. Josie herself makes a cameo as well, still played by actress Susan Vaughan. 27. Jerry Hogarth's firm. A Jessica Jones connection. Carrie-Anne Moss as Jerry Hogarth in Jessica Jones. Foggy mentions that he used to work at Hogarth, Chow and Benowitz. Jerry Hogarth was Carrie-Anne Moss' character in Netflix's Jessica Jones. 26. Detective Kim. A Marvel Comics character. Detective Kim in Daredevil Born Again episodes 1 and 2. There is also an NYPD Detective Kim in from the original Marvel Comics. 25. Kirsten McDuffie. A classic Daredevil character. Kirsten McDuffie in Daredevil Born Again episodes 1 and 2. Kirsten McDuffie makes her MCU debut in Daredevil, Born. In the comics, Kirsten is a fellow lawyer and one-time love interest of Matt Murdock's. 24. Bullseye Glove, a purple mask. He's finally got his own suit. Bullseye Glove in Daredevil Born Again episodes 1 and 2. A bullseye can be seen on each of Poindexter's gloves, and he's also featured wearing a purple accented mask, connecting to his alias and appearance in the comics as the master assassin named Bullseye. 23. Daredevil and Bullseye's one-take fight. Honoring the action sequences of the past. Poindexter, Wilson Bethel, laughs mockingly at Daredevil, Charlie Cox, in Daredevil, Born Again Season 1 EP 1. Image via Disney+. The majority of Bullseye and Daredevil's fight is all one-take, mirroring the classic one-take fights in the original Netflix series, including the Season 1 hallway fight, the biker bar in Season 2, and the prison riot in Season 3. 22. Fisk eating an omelet. A simple routine. Fisk eating omelet in Daredevil Born Again episodes 1 and 2. Fisk is shown eating an omelet at the beginning of Daredevil, Born Again Season 1, continuing his established morning routine from the Netflix series. 21. Tracksuit Mafia? Part of Fisk's empire. Echo and Cozzy with the Tracksuit Mafia in Hawkeye. Fisk's wife Vanessa is shown running the crime business, and one of her men named Luca is shown wearing a tracksuit, which gets specifically called out. This potentially suggests that the Tracksuit Mafia is still active and a part of Fisk's empire. 20. Fisk's recovery. Shot by Echo. Echo aiming at Kingpin in Hawkeye. It's revealed that Vanessa took over while Fisk was away in recovery. This connects to Fisk being shot in the face by Maya Lopez at the end of 2021's Hawkeye, which led to him being temporarily blind in one eye. 19. The Five Families. Fisk's empire is large. Vanessa Fisk running empire in Daredevil Born Again episodes 1 and 2. Vanessa confirms the empire has control over the 5 families, representing the 5 boroughs of New York. 18. B.B. Urich. Niece of Ben Urich. B.B. report B.B. Urich in Daredevil Born Again episodes 1 and 2. A young journalist named B.B. Urich is shown conducting interviews with New Yorkers. It's later revealed that her uncle was indeed Ben Urich, the journalist in Daredevil Season 1 who was killed by Fisk. 17. Karen in San Francisco. There's connections in the comics. Karen Page in Daredevil Born Again episodes 1 and 2. Although she came back for Bullseye's trial and sentencing, it's revealed that Karen left New York and moved to San Francisco. In the comics, Daredevil has spent brief periods living in San Francisco. 16. Heather Glenn. A Daredevil love interest from the comics. Heather Glenn in Daredevil Born Again episodes 1 and 2. Kirsten McDuffie sets Matt up on a date with therapist Heather Glenn, another of Matt Murdock's love interests in the original Marvel Comics. 15. Crushed a guy's head. Connecting to Fisk's first brutal on-screen act. Kingpin killing Anatoly Ranskahov with his car in Daredevil Season 1. One New Yorker interviewed by BB says she heard a rumor that Fisk once crushed a guy's head. This is a reference to Daredevil Season 1 when Fisk did indeed kill a man by repeatedly crushing his head with a car door.